How about now? There we go. Now you guys can hear me. Alrighty. How's everybody doing today? Welcome in. Tracer Zero. What's wrong with my music choices, buddy? You don't like my Spotify playlist? Adamant Adama, thank you for the follow. What's better than the music? Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of country music, just depends on what country music it is. It's RJ, by the way. RJ! RJ like from my town, RJ? Yo, what's good, brother? How you doing? Go on, Loki. Actually, come here. Y'all see this ugly fucker? Big fluffy dog. How you just gonna come over here and burp in my face like that? Go. Nah, go. You done burped in my face. Go. Go lay down. You don't get to come over here and burp in my face and expect me to just want you over here. Blazing Caney with a rate of 8. Whoa. What is up, everybody? Blazing Caney. How you doing, my brother? Oh, that's the wrong chat. Okay, hold on. Hold on, Blaze. Evelyn 212 Raid, what up? Oh, you know, we're just we're getting ready to go fly around, do some F-15 stuff. Might play around with the A-10 a little bit today. We'll find out. Make sure that shout out's in there. The viewers that didn't come over with Blaze, if you guys aren't already following Blaze, go check him out. Make sure you show him some love, give him some follows. Let him know Roasted sent you. Adama is your buddy. He also has DCS. Hell yeah. Do you have DCS? Because, like, I'm trying to slowly build up a crew of people that I know or people that I'm into. Did you get the Chuck's guide for the F-15? I do, but no sticks. Damn, we got to get you some sticks. I have not gotten the Chuck's guide for the F-15. I looked at it, but I have not gotten it. I thought about it, though. Is it actually that helpful? Oh, yeah? Hell yeah. Well, fuck, I'll have to go check that out then. Evelyn, thank you for that follow. I don't know if I caught that already. Ah, okay. Well, fuck, I guess I'm gonna have to go check out the Chuck's guide here in a little bit. I've heard a lot about Chuck's guides from tutorial videos and stuff, and I know a lot of people have said that they're super helpful, so... Bush's grenade. I'm just gonna go get some food and do some parenting. Alright, Blaze, have a good day. Hope your stream went well. Hope the parenting isn't super, you know, sticky or anything, because kids are gross. As a parent myself. Hell yeah, I appreciate that, my guy. Alrighty, well, you guys know how this usually goes. Hell yeah. Fire. Which is actually what we're getting ready to play with. We're gonna play with some fire. So, for those of you who are new or any of the viewers that came over from Blaze, the way we normally do this is we get in, I get my what I call house cleaning out of the way, you know, talk about the disclaimer and stuff like that. Hell yeah. Well, I'm probably going to do like one or two campaign missions on the Georgian War, but after that, I kind of felt like jumping over to some multiplayer. So maybe, I mean, even if it's not for training, even if you just want to hop in and fly around with somebody for something, you know, we might hit each other up on that. But back to what I was saying. So the way I normally do this is I go through my house cleaning and stuff, give you guys the disclaimer, talk about some of the sponsors and stuff like that real quick. And then we rip a dab before we get into it. So, let me finish getting this dab ready real fast. You guys kind of just started popping off immediately, like as soon as stream started, so I didn't even have time to get fully prepped. Foria is the best way to go. Okay, so does Foria, do they use SRS or is it the in-game voice chat? Because I don't have SRS and I don't know if I have enough space on my computer at the moment to get SRS. That's the only reason I've been staying away from like the Hoggit server, because they run SRS instead of in-game voice. They have amazing servers in-game. Yeah, the voice servers in game are great. I just don't know if the Foria server uses SRS voice or if it uses the in-game voice servers. Because I know quite a few of those training servers use SRS and they don't have the in-game voice chat allowed. They have both. Okay, perfect. Then yeah, we might try the Foria servers then, because I know I was watching a lot of videos yesterday. Talking about how the Foria servers were like the best for noobs and for beginners and stuff like that. If you just want to get in and fly and have more of a chill, laid back kind of style game for your beginning multiplayer runs. Because up until now, I've just done tutorial missions, and I've been doing the campaign missions for the F-15C for the Georgian War. Because I tried the A-10C2, Warthog, the Thunderbolt 2. But I didn't realize how much of a difference between the fidelity levels for the A10A and the A10C were. The A10A is a very low fidelity, can't really do a whole lot. Everything is keybinds and stuff like that. And the A10C is very high fidelity, like, hey, you need to look at this side of the cockpit and click this switch, and then look over here and click that switch kind of thing. And there's a lot to remember for the A10. SRS is the old way. It sucks, and was happy when AD added in-game voice. Yeah, that's what a lot of people said. Was SRS was really kind of nice if you were used to using Discord chat, but it is very basic and does run a lot like Discord chat. And I know Discord chat has a lot of issues. But the in-game, from what I've heard, the in-game is top notch. I've set up my in-game controls. I have not gotten the chance to test and make sure everything works, so that could be interesting to find out today. But I have heard a lot of praise about the in-game voice chat, so that'll be good to use. Anyways, we're going to get back to this disclaimer. So, disclaimer, this is a mature audiences only stream. If you're not at least 17 years of age or older, you need to dip out. And if you're not going to dip out, just don't say anything, you know, brain rot. We don't do brain rot around here. None of that fucking Ohio Riz skibbity toilet bullshit. Keep that out of here. We also don't cater to snowflakes around here, so if you get offended easily or you find yourself getting upset easily by what people say, this is not going to be a good place for you. You're not going to have fun here. We're going to have fun because I'm going to let everybody in chat troll the shit out of you. I'm going to troll the shit out of you. So if you're a snowflake, you should probably leave. And if you got offended by me calling somebody a snowflake, you're who I'm talking about, hun. Just go ahead and dip out. It's not necessarily the game content that I am playing that makes this a mature audiences only stream. It's me. I'm what makes this a mature audiences only stream. My chat is what makes this a mature audiences only stream. We have adult conversations. There are adult topics discussed. There are adult things happening. The game I'm playing, we are shooting people out of the sky. It's a mature audience's thing. If you're not mature enough to understand that this is what happens in real life, this is how things go, then you're not mature enough to be here. You should probably leave. The way I speak is not kid-friendly. The way most of my chat members speak is not kid-friendly. The things that I, in person, in real life, do, most of the time, not super kid-friendly. I mean, like, I smoke a lot of weed. And for some reason, the government still says that it's not kid-friendly, so it's not kid-friendly. Even though it is legal in the state that I live in, this is still very frowned upon in federal eyes, so I have to make sure that I give these disclaimers for my streams whenever I'm smoking and stuff like that, because of the fact that this is still considered promotion of drug use. So, if you're cool with all that, kick back and relax. If you smoke, grab your favorite bong or bowl, twist up a blunt or a joint, and let's get ready to fucking shoot some people. If you're not okay with that, either shut your fucking mouth or leave. We don't care. Like, I'm here first and foremost to entertain not only myself, but to entertain you guys. Josh TC, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that, my guy. But I am here not just for entertaining myself, but also to entertain you guys. But I'm not going to let that compromise who I am. I am me, unapologetically. And if you can't get with that, and if you don't like that, well then this isn't the place for you. I'm not the streamer you want to watch. If someone who calls it like they see it and is who they are and doesn't let anybody's bullshit ass opinion change them is what you're looking for, that's the type of person you like to be around, then hey, kick back and relax. Maybe we could be good friends. Otherwise, Dad said yo and said hope you're doing well. Hell yeah, tell him I said hey. I see him riding around on his bike all the time. Shit makes me jealous as fuck. I'm doing alright. Smoke them if you got them, chat. If you don't, watch the screen. I got you. Oh yeah. Oh man. It is 11:11 in the morning where I'm at. Putting down hardwood in the living room right now. Hell yeah. So you got me running on what I assume is your phone while you put down hardwood and renovate your front room. That's fucking awesome. Hopefully I'm entertaining enough to keep you guys motivated to move. That's cool. That's badass. All right. That dab was needed. That was my first dab of the day, guys. It is 11 in the morning. I've been up for hours. No, I'm on my PC. I ain't doing it today. Ah, okay. What up, Reap? How goes it, my guy? Hope your day's going well so far. According to our text messages from earlier, it sounds like we've gotten some pretty good news today, so hell yeah. I'm getting so many fucking notifications right now. People blowing me up. I'm not playing Tabor today. I might later. Anywho, we're gonna get at it. Let me get in here, get my chat set to the floor, and we'll get into a jet. So far so good, just gotta wait till later for it to get better. Yes sir. Well, just letting you know, the invite is open. I do still have a little bit left if you need to smoke and want to come by, or if you're free or whatever. You can come hit one with me. I don't have a ton, but it's enough for at least 2 dabs. Okay. I haven't bothered. It's not needed in the game. It helps, but I never used it. Hell yeah, bet. What's not needed in the game? If you're talking about the headset, yeah, I know the VR headset's definitely not needed in the game. But I like running it. It's much funner. I do have track IR, or not track IR. I have auto track, AI track. Yeah, AI track. No, the in-game chat. Oh, yeah, it's not needed for the base game. And I mean, if you're running with people that are like in a Discord call, then it's definitely not needed. Um, but if you're not running in a Discord call, or maybe you're running with some randos or something, then having the in-game chat can definitely be cool. It's also just really cool for immersion, like having to do a push to talk, like walkie call instead of doing just talking. I mean, for streaming purposes, anyways, it's kind of cool. Let me set my chat real quick. Yeah, that's something that normally you would want to cover in briefing, or send out a game chat to let people know that you're on this frequency. Then you got to worry about like everyone in the lobby seeing your frequency. Like maybe you're on an encrypted frequency or something for only your crew, and you don't want everybody to see what the encryption channel is. The Georgian War. Sorry, my beard was doing some weird shit earlier. Trying to make sure it's not flaring back to that. That was fucking annoying. It looked weird. I looked homeless, is what it was. Oh man, this is gonna be a fucking nighttime flight. I'm not gonna be able to see shit because the F-15C does not come with night vision. Oh god damn it! No. I do get a Hemix though. A Hemix is nice. So trying to make sure my rug's not fucking bundled up under my chair wheels so I can slide. Okay, let's read through this briefing real quick, and then we will get into the jet and get flying. All right, so on the evening of August 9th, so this is still only day 2 of the war. We've already flown. This is mission number, I think this is 7 or 8. This is going to be our 7th or 8th flight, and this is only day 2 of the war. So we've flown at least 4 times in the first day, and this is like our 3rd or 4th flight of the second day. I think it's the 3rd flight of the second day. On the evening of August 9th, conflicting reports surfaced about the situation on the front line. The Georgian government claimed, as reported at 2013, that's 8:13 civilian time, MSK by lintra.ru, to have downed 10 Russian jets and captured 3 pilots. Earlier, the Russian General Staff confirmed the loss of 2 jets, Su-25 and Tu-22. However, civilians in Gori witnessed the downing of a Russian airplane and ejection of a pilot earlier that day. The pilot's bloody helmet was later shown on Georgian TV. Reports on the number of airplanes lost by Russia by the end of the day vary significantly. According to Russian sources, no more than 6 planes were lost, and at least half were destroyed by friendly fire. Because according to the Russians, all of their deaths up to this point were friendly fire from friendly SAM units. Another story surfaced in the evening that the entrance to the Roki tunnel had been demolished. This was later denied by the Russian Ministry of Defense. Allegedly, Georgians did try to use special forces and artillery bombardment to block the tunnel, but were unsuccessful. As Russia rejected an appeal to cease hostilities at a third meeting of the UN Security Council, Dmitry Rogozin, Russian ambassador to NATO, claimed that 98% of Shkinvali was destroyed. At the same meeting, Georgian Deputy Interior Minister reported that about 40 Russian tanks around Shkinvali were destroyed by Georgian forces. Both claims were clearly untrue. So both governments are lying. The 390th arrived in Georgia with only limited supplies, and after 2 days of intensive combat sorties, our reserves are nearly depleted. They did just bomb our main home base, which was Vaziani. We had to move. On the last mission, we moved everything from Vaziani to Kutaisi. EUCOM has decided to send additional ammunition and equipment from Italy on board a C-17 Globemaster, callsign Buffalo 1. It has been joined over the Black Sea by 2 Turkish F-16s, callsign Sabre 3. Your task for this mission is to rendezvous with Buffalo 1, relieve Sabre 3, and escort the transport plane to Kutaisi Air Base. Perfect. Damn, it's a cloudy day. Cloudy evening. Cloud cover, bases at 3,400. So our air base is going to be Kutaisi. These are the frequencies we can catch it on, which it's the F-15C, so it's not a high fidelity jet. We can't actually change the radio frequencies. We'd have to open up the radio thing. But either way, you can't use most for you or PVE. That's good. I don't know why. Whoa. The fuck is happening there? Oh, motherfucker. My chat went all fucking weird for a second. Sorry, guys. Most for you are PVE. That's good. But as I was saying, we don't need to worry about these frequencies. They don't actually mean anything to us, and I'll show you why as soon as I get into the jet and can pop up our chat window, our radio window. Oh, I forgot to look through this. No enemy presence detected at the time of start of the mission. Presence of some MiG-29s and some Su-27s. Some Su-27s likely in the AO. What am I running? What did they give me to defend myself with today? Cabaletti will be the divert base if we get low on fuel. Weapons loadouts are restricted. Ooh, so I've got 4 Fox 2s. That's it? And main guns, obviously. I have my machine gun. I have 4 Fox 2s. Oh, damn. Let's hope those fucking MiG-29s don't pop up. That's gonna be a problem. So we're going to contact Buffalo at waypoint 3 and then rendezvous with them before waypoint 4. And then we'll let Buffalo approach, and then we make our approach. Why does that say we're landing at Vaziani? We shouldn't be landing at Vaziani. We're landing at Kutaisi. Take off. Come this way, cut this way, go like that. And if we start getting low on fuel because we had to bug out this way to go towards the Russian border and take off after some Russians, or if we had to go to fallback point, then Cabaletti, which is right here on the coast, is our is our divert. Okay. Oh, I can't even bring up the radio menu.
Dodge 03 flight, this is Wizard. Your task for this sortie will be to escort a C-17A transport plane coming from Italy, call sign Buffalo 1. It's carrying equipment and warheads needed for maintaining full operational capacity of the 390th. Buffalo is escorted by a flight of 2 F-16s from Turkey, call sign Sabre 3. Your orders are to contact Buffalo at waypoint 3 and then rendezvous with him and relieve Sabre. Be advised, enemy attack is very likely. Stay on full alert. Any questions?
Kutaisi, Dodge 3. Request startup.
Wizard, Dodge 3-1 copies. Rendezvous with Buffalo and Mason safely. In case of heavy enemy presence, is there any plan B?
In case of trouble, you may order Buffalo to change his course and move towards fallback point Alpha. He will return on course upon receiving instructions from you.
Copy that, Wizard. What is our ROE?
ROE is return fire unless clear to engage by Magic.
Magic is our AWACS.
All copied, ma'am. Dodge 3-1 out.
Oh, did you all of a sudden get interested again? Right engine's up. Left engine coming online. Let's go ahead and close the canopy, get rid of some of this noise. Reset our trim. Set those flaps down. Set our navigation to waypoint 1. Better for me to be an ass Rio over the gesture AI.
Magic 1-1. Passing waypoint 1 at 30,000. Magic 1-1. On station at bullseye 082 Fort 17 at 30,000. Kutaisi,
request
Dodge
taxi.
3. Request taxi to runway.
Oh, we
Dodge
need
3.
to
Taxi, clear to taxi to runway 7.
turn on our radar. Runway 7. That's gonna be, so we need to go right first. Ooh, slow down there.
2, rolling.
F-15 got a little bit of pep in his step today. Already taking pings on our 2s. Yeah, the only thing I'm really necessarily missing from my setup is some rudder pedals and an extra control panel, because my Stream Deck's cool and all, but there's certain things that don't have key binds that I would love to just be able to bind to a control, and my HOTAS doesn't have enough buttons because I've got a kind of a cheap setup. You can get this Thrustmaster setup for like $100. You can help support the stream if you go through my Thrustmaster link on my Twitch bio. Is this runway 7? They don't have any of the fucking markers out here. I'm going to assume this is my runway. Yeah, 07.
Kudasi, Dodge 3. Request takeoff.
Dodge 3.
Dodge 3. Taxi, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.77.
Some
2,
Dodge
1,
3
we'll do a
runway.
standard takeoff, flaps extended, full afterburner. 1/2 aft stick at 120 knots. Hold 10 degrees after rotation, climb to 1500 at waypoint 1, then turn towards waypoint 2, and exit via CRP East at 5000. We will then climb to 25,000 at waypoint 3 and contact Buffalo. Remember that we're down to sidewinders, but the enemy does not have to know that. We'll do our best to scare them away. Questions?
Doesn't have to know that until they fucking...
How exactly do we plan to scare them away with sidewinders, sir?
By pretending they're AMRAMs. We'll think of something.
Hey, just lock onto them with the AMRAM system
2 is ready to
and
roll.
hope they think that that's what we've got. Flaps up, wheels up. One is off the ground.
2, rolling.
We're gonna drop that throttle back just a little bit. We don't want to hit 300 before 2 gets caught up.
Wheels up. 2, rejoin.
'cause he's creeping up back there.
1 passing waypoint 1. Let's continue to waypoint 2. Climb to 5,000. 2.
There he is. He's creeping up back there. 1 passing waypoint 1. Let's continue to waypoint 2. Climb to 5,000. 2. 1 passing waypoint 1. Let's continue to waypoint 2. Climb to 5,000. 2. 3 Now we're gonna run parallel just past the airbase. There's Kutaisi. There's where we just left. Hey yo, thanks for that follow. Glad to hear that my alerts are working.
Wizard, Dodge 3-1, anything we should know regarding the situation on the ground once we arrive in the area with Buffalo? Any SAM threats?
Negative. It seems that the Russians were confident that their fighters would keep Georgians at bay and move line troops first. According to the available intel, all major routes in South Ossetia are completely blocked by incoming reinforcements.
Copy that. How about Abkhazia?
We don't have any information yet. All Georgian forces are currently gathered around South Ossetia, and those stationed in the Kadori Valley are cut off. We assume that long-range SAM threat is unlikely. However, Russian corvettes and frigates have been seen in Abkhazian waters.
Dodge 3-1, Roger. Thanks for the update.
Let's try to get up a little bit high. Oh, thanks for giving that shout out there. We're gonna try to get up to around 20 to 25,000 feet, which is Angels 20 or Angels 25. Just because the higher you get,
we are leaving
the thinner the air is, the easier the aerodynamics of the jet are.
Wizard
Just
copies
makes it
all.
to
Good
where
luck.
it doesn't have to work as hard, so it doesn't have to burn as much fuel.
Magic, this is Dodge 3-1, 2 times F-15C, checking in as frag full 081 for 15. Dodge 3-1, this is Magic. We have Buffalo and his escort on course and on schedule. No other contact shown at this time. Keep you posted. Dodge copies, picture clean, continuing as fragged.
Picture clean. No enemies in the AO at the moment. Nothing to be reported. I don't know why I'm still climbing. I don't need to be. I think it said we're supposed to be down at 15 at the moment, but fuck it. I fly at 20. I usually fly between 20 and 30. Unless I'm doing like ground ops, then I'm gonna fly low. Or if I'm going into like a engagement, if I'm not doing CAP or like a ferry, then I'm gonna fly low. But if I'm doing like a cap route or a ferry route, like an escort route, I'm probably gonna fly somewhere between 20 and 30,000. think 350 is a pretty decent cruise speed. It gets you places pretty quickly, efficiently. HP.
I've got a mud spike. That damn Corvette again.
Fucking mud spike.
What's it? They can see us. Magic, Dodge 3 flight. We have a mud spike. Hotel, Papa. What's their range? Magic. We'll have them as well. Wait 1. Dodge 3-1 standing by. Dodge 3-1. Start on with 9 Mike 3-3 missiles. Effective range is 4 miles. Be advised, if Buffalo continues on his current course, he may be in danger. Dodge copies. Keep us posted if we might need to divert. Contacting Buffalo now.
They're moving in line with us.
Here we go. Buffalo, this is Dodge 3 flight 2 times F-15C with the 390th on our way to the rendezvous point to bring you safely to Kataisi. Dodge 3 Buffalo, between Lima Charlie, Bird Angels 25,
Dodge 3, Magic 11, Bra 340, 450 at 30,000 knots.
We've seen Commer theaters. Continue on your course, we'll join up with you. Relieve Saber, and I will brief you then. Copy that, remaining on course, awaiting rejoin.
He's back a little bit now. We've got some speed on him, so I mean it's a Corvette. He's not moving very fast. He said mud spike, which I believe we are over the water, so that's probably going to be a boat. Or it's just a low-flying fighter. We should be running into Buffalo at some point soon. Buffalo and Saber. Above where they're flying at right now. Shush, Loki.
Dodge 3, be advised. Beds turning on in your position. Bra 343 for 50, Angels 30. 2, Spike, 3 o'clock. Magic Dodge 3-1 copies. Do you have the type? Negative. We'll update once we have a positive ID. Dodge 3 copies. We're nearly at the rendezvous. Keep us posted.
Fuck, man. Turning hot on my position. I'll fire a Sidewinder at him. I just don't want to fucking... I don't want to deal with a MiG with this loadout.
Dodge 3-1, Magic, fast train cold. Dodge
Bet.
copies.
I left my radar off for a reason. I didn't want them to be able to key me.
Go ahead and try to locate Buffalo with your radar. Keep an eye on the RWR. 2 copies. Do you really think that the enemy will attack a single cargo plane? We should assume that they know we're short on supplies. They probably know we came here for exercises, and nobody brings a whole arsenal of live munitions for that. These guys are not stupid, and seeing how many of their planes we've managed to shoot down, they can easily add 2 and 2. Shit, 2. You sure you have your radio encryption on? Yeah, A-firm. We're on a secure channel. Okay, copy that. On top of what I just said, they may become suspicious seeing such a strong escort. Roger. I doubt they would risk anything while the Turks are around, though. I wouldn't be so sure. I heard Turkey is about to deliver some heavy APCs for the Georgians. Plus those little armored cars used by our hosts, the Cobras, also Turkish-made. Hey, if the Russians thought that way, they'd have to declare war on half of the world. Georgians have Ukrainian gadflies and tanks, Czech L-39s, Polish manpads, American Hueys and M4s, Bulgarian anti-tank missiles. Hell, they even bought their trucks in Russia. You're probably right. I remember when I spoke to one of the Georgian officers. He also mentioned how much money the U.S. has pumped into their military. Really? How much? Well, he said that in 2001 to 2002, American aid to the Georgian army represented 2/3 of the country's military budget. Hey, maybe they had a very tiny budget back then. Besides, their army is not exactly the largest in the world. By the way, have you seen any figures on that?
Magic
Always
1-1 on station at Bull.
Yeah, I'll try to dig them out for you.
424 at 30,000.
So I'm down at 26,000 now. I'm just 1,000 feet above them. They should be just ahead of me here. Is that fucking Mig still here? What the hell's he doing? I want to be above the cloud. I'm gonna ride on the clouds. I see the planes. I think that's what I'm seeing there.
Dodge 3, Magic 1-1,
Yes, sir.
Bra 041 480 at 10,000 cold.
It's gotta be that Corvette. yourself back together.
Dodge 3, Magic 1-1, Bra 044 480 at 4000 hot. Dodge 3, Magic 1-1, Bra 043 480 at 6000 cold. Dodge 3, Magic 1-1,
Oh, what the fuck?
Pop-up group 041 480.
Hold on, guys. My headset just decided to power off. The fuck? How? Alrighty. Well, apparently my headset is dead. I don't know how. It was charging all fucking night. Had 100% battery whenever I started. But apparently that's dead. And I don't have my tracker set up for this, so God damn it.
At 1500 hot.
Well, I guess let's go do a flight on... My fucking headset died. I don't know how, but my headset died. Went from full charge to nothing in an hour somehow. Unless my headset just didn't realize that it had a full charge. I don't fucking know what happened. Yeah. So I'm going to switch to Microsoft Flight Simulator real quick. Whoa, what the hell is going on here? I'm not sure what's happening with my PC at the moment. My background got turned off. That makes sense. Hold on a second. Yep. Yep, that's who that is. Okay, hold on. Community roles. Alright, you should have it. Oh man. That was a good stretch. Fuck. That felt nice. My headphones. Just a second, chat. Yeah, he's doing a damn thing. I know you can't see the game. Give me a second. I'm getting there. We're there. Now we just gotta wait on this damn thing to load. I can't believe my headset just died like that. It must not have turned itself off last night, because the Quest is kind of dumb. When you press the turn off option when you're done playing, it tells you that it's gonna update everything and make sure it's all good to go, and then it'll turn itself off once it's done updating. And then here lately, mine's just not been turning itself off. So, kind of flying you gonna do? Probably just a couple of campaigns, just try to get some of those hours in. Maybe not even a couple. I might only do one or two, or just one. Depends on how long my headset wants to take the charge to a manageable amount. Because plugged into the PC while I'm running, it should charge plenty while I play. But I still want to get it up to at least like 35, 40, maybe 50% before I try. What license are you sitting at right now for your career, cadet? Just the first. Oh, so you're still on your PPL. gotta get moving, get that CPL. I got skydive aviation. I can introduce passengers to... I can join skydivers and let them jump out of my Skyhawk. I lazy. I could go take a certification to add I don't have Tarkov. I don't think my PC can handle Tarkov. Well, it probably could, but I want to get the multi-engine rating and the high performance. Multi-engine is 15,000 credits. High performance is only 5. Love me some Tarkov. Your PC definitely could. Mine did before on the old setup. Oh, okay. I can get the high performance endorsement. Let me do a flight or two and we'll see what's up. Do a plane delivery. Yeah, I'm kind of more of a sim player, but I also play I play a lot of VR Tarkov, Ghost of Tabor. Oh, it's a Cessna. Nice. I like flying Cessnas. They're cool. Here's my Cessna 172. We are delivering this plane for Madame Vitali based in Biggs. Battery. I guess I could just press auto engine.
Hello, it's Chris Hayden.
Oh.
Thanks for accepting the job. I'm your contact here. Today's orders are to get this 172 Skyhawk over to Eagle Creek Airport.
For some reason, I am not hearing... No. Start a new job Monday and buying a setup first thing. Been looking at Moza Racing. Hell yeah, what kind of work? Yeah, what kind of work? I'm looking for a job. Oh, I can't do that. Hey, if you decide to go Thrustmaster, you can use my link. Low-key. Let me go see what he's barking at, chat. Hold on. Chill the fuck out, bro. Move. Go. You fucking dork. Stop barking. Dog drives me nuts. Moza has a $300 starting bundle I've been eyeballing. Hell yeah. Yeah, just let me know, man. Because, like, I could definitely use the work. Nothing over here seems to be taking me seriously. And my, content creation hasn't kicked off yet, so you know I can't pay bills doing this. Well, I don't think Moza's starting bundle, I don't think it's the lower end stuff. I think it's just like their base package stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure it's still direct drive and stuff. It's just not their full bundle. I might be wrong though. It could just be cheap stuff. I'm pretty sure it is, because Moza is supposed to be like, even their base package is supposed to be like top of the line sim gear. That's why they can charge $300 for a starting bundle. There's a white light on my headset. I think it's trying to power on, which is dumb. I'm gonna have to put it on for a second and turn it off. Make sure it's fully turned off so that it charges. Yeah, if their cheapest one's direct drive, then it's all going to be direct drive unless they found an even better way to do the setup. I'm gonna make $3,000 off this flight. I'm starting cheap to make sure I like their product before I go spend a couple grand. That's a good move. I've been reaching out to a couple of different brands to see if any of them are willing to work with me. All right. As Cadet said, cheers. Yeah, man, just go grab some fucking 2x4s and plywood from T.H. Rogers. When I start going bigger for my flight sim rig, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll just go get some wood and shit and build up a rig. Yeah, hey, that's what we did. I have a Logitech G29. The same one that Cadet's got, actually, and I run it for American Truck Simulator. And yeah, I clamp it right here. Let me make sure this is powered off so it charges. Power that motherfucker all the way off. No updates or nothing, just fucking charge. That's what mine and Ginger's is as well, just the desk mount style. But I have my 4 monitors on a stand that me and my buddy built out of square steel tubing, and eventually we'll be building more to add the steering wheel pedals to an actual rig and get a chair from like a junkyard. Jeep Cherokee or something. I had a chair, but it's no good. I mean, hey, if Pops will let you, why not?
SAP. The owner's aircraft was in for maintenance, and now that it's fixed, she wants it flown back. She is already waiting for it. Her name's Madam Jennifer Vitali. Don't take risks. See you.
Hold on a second. I need to see something. So for the throttle, that's landing gear, that's parking brakes, flaps, reset external view, cockpit view. That's my brakes. And that's my parking brakes. Okay. And then these aren't doing anything. Or a grow room having this, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Okay, so validate, and that's automated ATC replies for mission. That's quick reply. Okay, so for this, radio, no, comms. Nope. DME, no. Colesman, no.
Kilo Sierra November Lima traffic. Roasted 1-1 uniform whiskey 7715 is taxiing to runway 17. Kilo Sierra November Lima traffic.
Clouds are looking a little rough. Uh-oh. Hold on. Yo. What's up? Yeah, I'm streaming. I've been for like 2 hours. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if he's home, but yeah. I have an air fryer. Oh yeah, probably not. Yeah, Jamie probably will let you do it though if he's awake. I hear his dog outside, so I'm guessing he's awake.
I'll be there in about.
All right. Bye. That was my other brother. He's about to stop by. Gonna use our cousin's microwave. He lives next door.
Kilo Sierra November Lima traffic. Roasted 11 uniform whiskey 7715. Taking off runway 17. East departure. Kilo Sierra November Lima traffic.
I don't see any interfering traffic. I smell somebody smoking a cigarette though. That's odd. Unless little bro just pulled up outside, he might be smoking a cigarette. I think I hear a truck. Oh, I didn't even have flaps down. Well, once my headset gets charged up enough, I'll be hopping back over. So ooh, that was a heavy turn. I should not have made it like that. Just gotta go 51 miles. Oh shit. Loki, chill. Hey, relax. Loki, shut up. Acting like he don't know people. Crackhead. What up?
What up, fucker? Oh. You shaved your head.
Waiting for my headset to recharge so I can get back on DCS.
So you shaved your head?
No, I did that a couple of days ago.
So are you off or are you just on lunch?
I'm off.
Oh.
I'm having a good day today too. I
Oh.
can't singing music into the driveway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't sweating my balls off completely by the time I got off. Mom got a new mower, a gas-powered self-propelled one.
Hell yeah.
She's mowing her yard right now. Austin went over to Mom's. It's a great fucking day. Except for the fact that she was wet when I got home.
Damn it, man.
That and the fact that you don't have a microwave.
Can't see that. Uh-huh. Nope. Hell yeah. The most expensive part is buying the setup. After that, they're fairly simple to take care of. I was thinking about getting one. I just don't have the money for the setup. Yeah, you need all like the flooring and habitat stuff, the temp pads and heat lamps and god damn. Stream Sniper chat's going off right now. Apparently they've been catching a lot of people lately. Oh man. Damn, this thing has like no fucking fuel left. We better make it to this damn airport. I bet, yeah, it helps select a lot of that stuff really fast. Cause you use you're using a lot of pie menus for Rio, right? What are these song choices right now? Loki, chill. This guitarist sounds like he just learned hammer-ons and pull-offs.
100.
5-1 Oscar Kilo traffic. Roasted 1-1 uniform Whiskey 7-715 is on final. Runway 1 to land. 5-1 Oscar Kilo traffic.
Oof. Yeah, that's a fail. Something tells me I'm not gonna get paid a whole lot for that mission.
What?
Ouch, that hurts. Oh, I still got paid though. Yeah, that hurt my reputation a lot though. Damn. Sure, buddy, come on by. Let me check what we're at. Oh man. That thing's almost charged enough to play DCS. So we'll get prepped for this. Okay, so you back up, you big dum-dum. Go. Bet. See you soon, sir. By the time Reaper gets here, we rip a dam, and then he leaves. It'll be good to go. While we wait on him, let's go ahead and do this high performance endorsement. I don't have any controls for this, it's okay. The pitot's on the right side. Gotta walk around.
Time to show what you can do with more powerful aircraft. You will be flying a Cessna 400 TT Corvallis today. With more than 200 horsepower, it has to be the most powerful
I see a problem.
piston.
That's no go. Should be that.
Power plane that you have ever flown. Try to be gentle on the controls and remain alert during takeoff and landing. Do not hesitate to apply some right rudder to counter the aircraft's left turning tendencies.
What the hell? I'm gonna have to redo my controls like this every time? Right, for each plane? Really? No. Not that one.
Ground, November 6, 7325. Request taxi to the active. Close traffic.
November 6, 7325. Taxi to and hold short of runway tree 4 via taxiway. Contact tower on 128.25 when ready.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway tree 4 via taxiway. Tree 25.
Hell yeah. What kind of snake you thinking about going for? Nice. That guy doesn't have any arms. The second guy, his arm spawned in after a minute. Like right before he went off camera view. That would be really cool. Those are kind of rare though, so they can be expensive. Yeah, pink ones are a really rare mutation. And this fucking plane idles at fucking 700.
Tower, November 6, 7325. Ready for closed traffic at runway tree 4.
Oh man, you guys in?
November 6, 7325.
No.
Altimeter 2,
I'll be in soon. My headset's almost
Cleared for
good.
takeoff, runway tree
Once
4.
Reaper stops by and smokes real quick, and then I'll be good to go.
Cleared for takeoff, runway tree 4, tree 25.
Hell yeah. Good luck, man. You got this. Are you gonna fly, or are you just doing Rio? Oh yeah, for sure. Hognoses are cool. Might be worth it. It'll give you time to buy the stuff for the setup without, you know, having to break too much of your budget or whatever.
Tower, November 6, 7325, 1,600 feet to land.
November 6 7325, tower. Altimeter 2992, fly left base runway tree 4.
Make left base runway tree 4, tree 25.
Tree 25, wind 255 at 4, clear to land runway tree 4.
Clear to land runway tree 4, tree 25.
No, she's gonna hate you. Let's bleed off some speed with this turn. Dude, I'm gonna have to fly another fucking circle because I can't bring this down on this landing that fast. Fuck it. I'll try it again later. I came in way too hot. It did not give me a good notification of when to slow down. Might be worth it. Oh, fuck. I'll be right back.
You still never cut my hair, so fuck you.
Because you don't remind me when we're just chilling. You always seem to bring it up when I'm in the middle of a stream or we're already headsets on. Fucking.
And then I forget whenever we're not.
Jeez Louise. Okay, guys, give me just a few minutes and I will be back. I'll leave the music playing this time. I'm just going to swap the scene and I'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back in VR. I'm waiting on DCS to pull up and we will get going on that. What the hell? Loki. I don't know what the hell's happening. I don't understand why this shit won't open. What the hell? It's not letting me start the fucking game. Or what the fuck? Okay, I think I'm gonna have to restart my PC, so if you guys will give me just a few minutes, I will be right back to being live, but I have to restart my PC, so give me a few minutes and we'll be back.